Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Burdick, the reading coach. I am here to share another read aloud selection with you. But before we read Tommy DePaula's The Baby Sister, I want us to review the 5 W's. Now remember, as I read or as you read or someone else reads to you, I want you to think about who the story is about, what is happening to them, when is it happening and where is it happening? And sometimes these two things, the where and the when, the setting of the story, might change throughout the story. And then why is it happening? And if you can answer the 5 W's after you read or someone reads to you, you should have a good understanding of the story. Now remember, as I read today, think about the who, what, when, where, and why. And you should have a good understanding and be able to retell the story to someone. Let's get started on The Baby Sister by Tommy DePaula. Now, The Baby Sister was written and illustrated by Tommy DePaula. I wonder how many of our listeners today have a baby sister, or maybe they have a baby sister that's on the way. Let's find out what happens to Tommy. Tommy had a mother, a father, 2 grandmothers, 1 grandfather, lots of aunts and uncles, an older brother, Buddy, and a dog named Tootsie. And lots of cousins. So when Mommy's mother told him that she was going to have a baby, Tommy said, "Can I have a baby sister with a red ribbon in her hair?" "We'll see," his mother told him. Tommy's family started getting the baby's room ready. Dad and Buddy painted the walls white and the crib bright yellow. Mom made new curtains and piled snow-white diapers and baby cloths on the shelf above the baby's changing table. "Can I do something for the baby's room?" Tommy asked his mother. "I want to paint a picture for the wall." "Well, of course you can," his mother said. Every night when Tommy said his prayers, he ended with, "Please, please send me a baby sister with a red ribbon in her hair." As the months passed, his mother's tummy grew bigger and bigger. "The baby's in here," she told Tommy, pointing to her tummy. Tommy leaned his head against her. "Hi, baby," he whispered. And when the baby began to move, his mother held Tommy's hand against her tummy. "Feel it?" she asked. "It's kicking," he answered. "Soon I'll be going to the hospital, and then we'll know if you have a brother or a sister," his mother told him. "While I'm there, Aunt Nell will come and take care of you." Tommy smiled. He loved his Aunt Nell. The next day, Tommy's Italian grandmother, Nana Fall River, came for a visit from Fall River where she lived. "Guess what, Nana?" Tommy said. "I am going to have a baby sister, and she's in my mom's tummy just waiting to be born. And sometimes she kicks and Basta, Thomasina, enough! I don't want to hear any more," she told him. Nana didn't think that children should know all about babies and how they're born. That night, when Tommy and Buddy were asleep, their mother told their dad that it was time to go to the hospital. "Don't forget to wake up Tommy when you get home, Joe, and tell him if he has a new baby sister or a new baby brother." "I won't forget, Floss, I promise," Tommy's father said. As soon as he got home early in the morning, Tommy's dad woke him up. "You have a baby sister, Tommy." "When can I see the baby? When can I see Mom? Are they coming home tomorrow? Slow down, Tommy, he told his dad, or his dad told him. They have to stay at the hospital for a few days at least. That night, Tommy asked when Aunt Nell was coming. Well, his father answered, since Nana's here, Aunt Nell won't be coming. Tommy's face fell. If he couldn't have his mother, he wanted Aunt Nell. Manja, manja, eat, Thomasino. Your brother Buddy, he eats up all nice, Nana said. She was always telling him what to do. She didn't like Tootsie in the house, and she was always talking to his dad in Italian, so Tommy couldn't understand him. The next day, Tommy asked his dad if he could go see his mom. I'm afraid not, Dad said. Chicken pox is going around and you haven't had it yet, so they can't let you in the hospital right now. The following day was even worse. Nana made him stay inside all afternoon just because it was raining a little. That night, he wouldn't eat his dinner or do his homework. Tommy missed his mom so much. On Friday, when school was let out, Tommy heard a voice calling his name as he left the schoolyard. Tommy, Tommy, look up here, up here. It was his mother sitting at an open window in the hospital across the street. Mom, Tommy shouted. You have a beautiful baby sister, his mom called down. Now, you be a good boy and mind your Nana Fall River, and I'll be home before you know it, all right? I will, Mom, he shouted. When he got home, Nana was the only one there. Nana, Nana, I saw Mom up in the window. Nana hugged him. Let's be friends, Nana, he said, hugging her back. At dinner, Tommy ate every piece of spaghetti on his plate and all the salad. On Sunday, his dad went to the hospital to get his mother and his baby sister. Everyone else waited at the house. Nana Fall River and Nana, his Irish grandmother, his grandfather Tom, Uncle Charles and his girlfriend Viva, Aunt Nell, Buddy, and Tootsie. Tommy heard the car pull into the driveway. The door opened, and there was his mother holding a small bundle in her arms. Tommy hid behind the big armchair as everybody crowded around his mom and the new baby. Where's Tommy? His mother asked. Here I am, Tommy shouted, jumping up from behind the armchair. Here I am. His mom kissed him. Then Nana said, Nana May, Florence, let Nana have the baby. My friend, Nana said, turning to Tommy, sit down so you can hold your baby sister. Tommy sat in the big armchair. Nana placed the warm bundle in his arms and folded back the blanket. Tommy's baby sister, Maureen, with a red ribbon in her hair, looked up at him. And Tommy was the happiest boy in the world. I hope everyone enjoyed The Baby Sister by Tommy DePaula. Now, you take a moment and with a brother or sister or cousin, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, or uncle, you share the 5 W's of The Baby Sister with them. So who was the story about? What was going on in the story? When and where did it happen? And why was this all going on? Boys and girls, families. I'm so glad that you joined me for another of our read alouds. Remember, stay safe, be kind, and this is Mrs. Burdick out.